Hello, welcome to the third interview of the day. I have here with me,
Grant Alley, 49 years old.
and are you ready to answer some
I am.
questions?
Thank you,
Alright.
Chris.
Well, number one, do you know what sweatshops are?
Yes.
And do you know what happens in these sweatshops?
I've heard about them. I don't know exact details.
Well, where do you think these sweatshops would be located?
Anywhere around the world, depending on the legality. I would say some places are probably legal that we consider sweatshops in our country, in the United States, but China, India, Philippines, Asia, things like that are more common in the mainstream media.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of conditions do you think these employees live in when they go to these sweatshops?
Very terrible conditions. I would suspect that there's no safety concerns. People are probably forced to work long hours, no breaks, along with the fact that they're under duress. Some of them may be actual like kidnap victims and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think people who willingly go to work in sweatshops, why do you think they go despite these conditions?
If they are willing to go in there, because their conditions of their normal jobs are probably just as terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Or they have no option. They haven't had education. This is their one out to be able to make some kind of money to survive.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of pay or hours do you think these people have?
Probably like 16 hours. Maybe they get $1 an hour, maybe 50 cents.
50 cents is about right. Some of them have only $1 dollar cent per hour and work over 100 hours a week. All right. These are the final questions. How much do you think it costs for a single Nike shoe to be made?
Probably about $10.
That was pretty close. It's up to $30.
$30.
Do you know how much people are paid per shoe?
Probably a couple bucks, maybe, if that.
It's only 7 cents.
Okay.
All right.
Nike, down with you.
Mm-hmm. And do you think that they should be paid more?
Well, like Michael Jordan, yes. I had
Okay.
to stab that a little bit in there.
All right. Well, what do you think about the people that work in sweatshops?
I don't. Okay, the people that work in sweatshops, they're just regular people, and actually maybe they're really down and out. They have to do what they have to do to survive. If they're the people that are actually running the sweatshop, that's a big moral issue that maybe they should come to terms with.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think could prevent / make these sweatshop problems better?
Well, there's already the fact that like a pair of Air Jordans maybe cost you $30. They charge people 7 cents to make them, but they're like $200. Maybe you take off the profit off of the top end and maybe distribute that back down.
All right.
That's bad trickle economics, but in this case, there is actually a top heavy pay, which is awful.
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate your input for this topic today, and that'll be it.
All right, thank you.